Good morning. It's February 2nd, and today I'm going to do a meditation. It is a Tonglen Meditation, a Tibetan form of compassion meditation. Find a comfortable posture, one that is alert and upright, but also relaxed and soft. Allow your eyes to close and bring full attention into your heart center. Allow your eyes to close and bring full attention into your heart center. Allow the breath to feel as though it is entering and exiting directly through the heart. Begin to reflect on all the greed, hatred, and confusion in this world we live in. Acknowledge how all beings are suffering on some level or another. Some are dying of starvation. Some are dying of obesity. Some are suffering from oppression. Some are suffering so much that they are oppressing others. Turn your heart and mind towards the truth of suffering in this world. Now begin to breathe in all the suffering in the world that you are aware of. Allow your heart to open and be lifted with the sorrow of the world. Feel that pain. Feel that grief. Feel that sorrow. Let it all in. Then breathe out. Exhale waves of compassion in all directions. Send mercy and forgiveness to all living beings, to the whole world. Do this over and over. Breathing in suffering, breathing out compassion. Breathing in suffering, breathing out compassion. Breathing in suffering, breathing out compassion. After a few minutes of that generalized giving and receiving, begin to add visual quality to your meditation. As you breathe in, visualize the pain and suffering as black, heavy, and hot. Breathe in the fire, the dark fire of the world's sorrow. As you exhale, visualize the mercy and compassion as white, light, and cool. Breathe out soothing, cool, and refreshing intention of compassion. Visualize the pain and suffering as black, heavy, and hot. Breathe in the dark fire of the world's sorrow. As you exhale, visualize the mercy and compassion as white, light, and cool. Breathe out the soothing, cool, and refreshing intention of compassion. Continue the hot-cold breath for a few minutes. Breathe in, black, heavy, hot. Breathe out, white, light, cool. Now, as we come to the personal aspect of the practice, bring to mind specific situations in your life that are painful. Breathe into your heart the pain of your life situation, feeling it completely. Breathe out mercy and compassion for yourself. Over and over. In suffering, out compassion. After a few minutes of the personal practice with your personal difficulties, begin to expand again. This time include people in your life whom you love. Breathe in the pain and sorrow of your loved ones. See it as heavy, dark, and hot. Breathe out compassion for their sufferings. Experience the out-breath as light, white, and cooling. Breathing in, heavy, dark, hot. Breathing out, light, white, cooling. Breathe in the sorrow. Breathe out loving, caring compassion. After a few minutes with loved ones, expand to include all the people whom you do not already love. Include the pain and sorrow of the masses and even your enemies. Everyone is suffering, one level or another, just like you. Breathe in the suffering of humanity. Breathe out compassion of humanity. Breathe in the pain that closes the heart of our enemies. Breathe out the compassion that heals the wounds that create the unskillful actions of our enemies. Last, we let go of the personal levels of our lives and of the human realm and expand the practice in all directions to include all forms of life, including animals, insects, birds, fish, and so on. Breathe in the pain and suffering of all living beings. Breathe out compassion and love for all the world. In black, heavy, and hot. Out, white, light, and cool. Remember to include yourself in this last section. You are part of this interconnected web of existence. In, black, heavy, and hot. Out, white, light, and cool. After some time, let go of the visualization and just breathe normally. Feel your breath and body. Pay attention to your heart and mind. Perhaps end the practice with a simple statement. May I awaken the compassionate heart for the benefit of all living beings. Thank you for joining me.